Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And so off the tip, it's the Magic. Up top, Hartenstein. And he gets it to go off the front iron. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Doncic, right side. Launches it. It's hauled in by Houston. Porzingis with it. Hartenstein covering. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He's a willing passer. Porzingis won't force his own thing very often.
Over to the wing. Now here's Doncic. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Man, we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. The three ball. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Wiggins. Averaging around 6 a game. 5 to shoot. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Caruso misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Doncic. Looking to end the run. Toppin outside. Puts up a deep three. Caruso misses. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Houston. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Brown. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Hartenstein a screen. Doncic into the lane. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Pass to Brown. Porzingis with it. Here's Siakam. Guarded by Toppin. Here's Porzingis. Hartenstein pulls it in. Now here's Toppin. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Porzingis. Houston with another miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, forget those long jumpers, Kristaps. Use that size. Rock the rim.
Kicks it to Doncic. And they call an illegal screen here.
And in the last two possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
The Rockets lead by 4. Here's Westbrook. No points yet. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And he jams it home with authority.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall. DiVincenzo's got 6 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic outside. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Hartenstein. And Porzingis with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
The 3, Porzingis. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consist.
19. The away team. 15.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers. An impressive athlete, this rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
From deep, hits the trifecta. He's got 11.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Caruso outside. From outside the arc. 6 to shoot. Pass to post. Off target with the 3. The Rockets lead by 7. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Stolen by Siakam. 3 on 3. It's tipped. And they're running. Toppin outside. Pass to Caruso. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Post. The 3. Orlando again missing. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. he forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Doncic. And Luka finishes it off at the rim.
A terrific full-court effort from Doncic. The moment he got the ball, he just takes off.
Pass to Westbrook. Outside Porzingis. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando trails by 6. Westbrook with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Pulls up for 3. Offensive board. Oh, how about KP on the break?
Oh, scooped up the board. Porzingis wasting no time going up with it.
Doncic outside. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Outside Porzingis. Doncic outside. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
And he sinks the second. Here's Pippen. Pass to Joe. Tipped away. Stolen by Caruso. In transition, here they come. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Really nice pass there by Caruso. This man's got some game.
A minute 53 left in the first half of this game. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Achua. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Magic?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Caruso. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Away ball.
And here's Doncic. The 3 is up. Williams grabs the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Misses from short range.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Fires in the triple.
3 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Here's Pippen. No points so far. Outside Achua. Here's Joe. they get it back. Here's Hauser. Pass to Pippen. And stolen by Caruso. Now here's Doncic. And another three for Orlando.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Williams. Here's Hauser. Back to Williams. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. He's off on that one. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic hits them both. Achua with a steal. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Magic. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The Rockets call.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Rockets trail by 3. Now Westbrook. He's scoreless. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Caruso outside. There's the three. Sinks the tray. Caruso's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Caruso.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Pass to Hartenstein. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Hartenstein's got the second bucket on the night.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Here's Brown. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Right side Porzingis. The jumper from the wing off target.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Caruso outside. Back to Doncic. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Houston.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Only one man back on D. And here's Caruso outside. Nails it from 3. Caruso's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Westbrook taking his time here. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Inside. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
The assist.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
The 3, Porzingis. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Pass to Doncic. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that. And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Orlando leading by 16. And here's Caruso outside. Porzingis grabs the board.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And jams it home. Westbrook.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Brown. And here's Siakam, guarded by Toppin. Back to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. And Westbrook is good for 3. Westbrook's got 5.
Hitting back with the 3 of his own. Westbrook not giving an inch.
Doncic outside. Toppin with it. Pounded by Westbrook. Beyond the arc. Doncic, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Whoa, Wiggins with feeling.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Rockets trail by 12. Siakam outside. Porzingis sets a screen. Out to the right wing. Down low. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Brown. From downtown. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Orlando leading by 12. And here's Doncic outside. Here's Brown. And the deficit down inside single digits. 15 points in the game. Hartenstein a screen. Just 3 on the clock. That'll count. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Orlando.
The away team, 54.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Orlando leading by 9. And here's Doncic. Pass to Caruso. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3. Caruso's got 13 in the second half.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Lets the 3 fly. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Magic lead by 15.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Brown shot is good.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
Doncic is doubled. Pass to post. Wiggins with a steal. Porzingis puts it on the deck. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Looking mobile in transition. Porzingis got to reward the big man for his hustle.
Here's Doncic. Spins. Back to Caruso. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Back to Siakam. From the arc. He can't hit that time. Doncic with it. Siakam covering. Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. In the paint, Luka.
And their offense tonight is Luka, Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Got a piece of it. Orlando making a switch here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. On the floor for the away team.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Back to Siakam. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Porzingis for 3. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Doncic outside. Back to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Siakam. Back comes Houston in transition. Wiggins from long range. Orlando leading by 11. Here's the break. From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Back to Porzingis. Pass to Westbrook. Porzingis, high post. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Now Hartenstein. And here's Caruso outside. And another 3 for Orlando.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Caruso's got 21 points in the game.
Oh, that is a tough shot to master. You got to credit Caruso for being in the lab and putting time on that floater.
And Porzingis launches it from deep. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Magic.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Pass to Porzingis. DiVincenzo with the steal. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Away team ball.
There's 21 seconds left in the game. Toppin outside. Clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Rockets ball.
That's right. Let's go. All right, man. You got it.
And so Orlando takes the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.